DC Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Welcome to the weekend. Unfortunately, it looks like the heat and humidity will be sticking with us, so a great looking weekend to maybe head out to the pool or try and go to the lake to try and cool off, as those temperatures will just continue to be on the low, the high side in the mid 90s with feel like temperatures into the triple digits. So let's take a look outside earlier today. Another day with those puffy cumulus summer clouds moving across portions of Acadiana, but the good news was none of these clouds were able to produce any rain, as most of Acadiana has stayed dry on our Friday, and that's what allowed temperatures to go up a couple degrees, getting up to around 93, 94 officially for the high here in Lafayette. And so heat advisories continue for all of Acadiana until 7 p.m. this evening, and then we'll go back into effect at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning and through much of Saturday afternoon, making it 4 straight days that these heat advisories are in place. So just take it easy with this dangerously hot and humid conditions sticking with us through a good portion of the weekend. So take those breaks and make sure you're staying hydrated and check on the pets and elderly. Make sure they have a place to try and cool off and stay away from that heat, as it will be sticking with us this weekend. And that extends across a good portion of the southeast back through Texas, where they've really been baking in this heat this summer over the last couple days. So temperatures, these are those feel like temperatures, still hanging on to triple digits here in Lafayette, even as we now push into the 6 o'clock hour. We got 106 for a feel like temperature in New Iberia, 103 for Karen Crow, 105 in Abbeville. You can see most locations still in those triple digits. It won't be until maybe a couple more hours before all of Acadiana sees those drop below 100. But even as we go later on into the night, we are still going to be sticking with this heat. And then tomorrow, we quickly see those temperatures on the rise again, getting up to around 100 by 11 o'clock in the morning for a feel like temperature, topping out around 104 to 105 in Lafayette and across a good portion of the region. So just kind of keep that in mind. It is August. We are kind of used to this summertime heat, but always a good reminder to just kind of take it easy and don't overdo yourself as we continue to have this hot and humid conditions with us. The reason for the extra heat over the past several days has been this area of high pressure in Texas that's kind of creating a heat dome across a good portion of Texas that is now extending over into Louisiana and across a good portion of the southeast. Now, around the outside of this high, you do get that moisture that is firing up showers around it, some of that developing back through Arkansas and pushing into Mississippi. That's where we do have some scattered showers still ongoing this evening, mainly in southern Arkansas and then pushing down into Mississippi. But today, the Pelican State was able to dodge the rain and stay dry, and that allowed for that extra little bit of sunshine today. You can see we did have 1 or 2 isolated showers right along the basin, but those are mainly pushing to the east. So a good bit of Acadiana was able to stay dry. You do have 1 or 2 isolated blimps still ongoing back through St. Landry Parish, but most of this activity should come to an end over the next hour or so. And I do think most of Acadiana does stay dry for the rest of your Friday evening, just going to be warm and sticky, and that's how we start off tomorrow. Morning dry, and it looks like very similar to today. A good bit of Acadiana will dodge the rain for our Saturday, so nothing to interrupt your plans tomorrow. Better rain chances out to the east, and then by Sunday, that moisture begins to work a little bit closer to us. I think especially from Baton Rouge down towards New Orleans, we'll have a better chance to see some isolated showers, while here locally in Acadiana, I think rain chances still remain on the low side. But just keep in mind, could run into a stray shower either Saturday or Sunday afternoon, but most of it does look dry. So a warm and steamy night, 77 for that overnight low of decreasing clouds later on tonight, allowing you to see both Jupiter and Saturn in the sky next to the moon. And then for our weekend, just more of that heat and humidity, 93, but feeling like 104 to 108, low rain chances, maybe a little better on Sunday, but not looking at all a washout, more dry than red. And that stays into the first half of next week. Eventually, though, with a system kind of heading our way by the middle and end of next week, rain chances will start to go up and temperatures will come down a little bit, falling into the upper 80s, bringing us a little bit of a relief from the heat. But definitely need to take it easy the next couple of days and try and find the pool to cool off.
All righty. Thank you, Eric.